Okay. We were just talking about how there's only 2 classes left. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So, your homework that was due yesterday was the introduction and the conclusion about those poisonous animals. Did you get a chance to do that yet, Lizzie?
The poisonous animals or venomous beasts? Because I get confused with them.
I know they're two. So we haven't really started the venomous beast one. So it's the poisonous animals. Remember
Uh,
we did that was the one with the barracuda and the pufferfish and polar bear, those animals.
yeah. Let me see.
I think you wrote the 3 body paragraphs. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check here. Oh no, I don't see those either. Oh, I found your paragraph about. I see what you did. So I found the paragraph about the polar bears, but you were supposed to add it to the paragraph about, like, under the paragraph about the barracuda.
Oh,
Those should be on one paper. And then do you have the spur-winged geese too?
no, not yet.
Okay. I see your question on Google. I didn't see your question until just now. So yeah, those 2 paragraphs should be together. So you should turn in, barracuda, polar bears, and then when you get the spur-winged geese done, that should also be on there.
Oh, okay, wait.
All 3 should be together.
Okay, wait. Let me find it. Oh, whoops. Good.
Right. While
Mm,
you're looking for that, I gotta, somehow they lost the Zoom link, so I need to find that really quick while you're doing that. Hmm. No, no.
okay. I'll just turn that in.
Yeah.
Then this one is going to be all four, all three, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
then you were supposed to work on the introduction and conclusion. That's what we talked about last week.
Let me just,
I don't know why it's not letting me share. Um, huh. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how to share the link.
okay. Mm,
All right. Oh, good. I see that. I see what you turned in there. Yes, that looks good. And then you can finish up that 3rd paragraph, but you also need to do the introduction and conclusion. And you were there last week, right, in class?
yes.
Yeah, so you should have that paper. Remember, in the introduction and conclusion, you restate the topics. Here, I'll show you what I mean from that. And make sure you have the paper. Share this. This is from your binder. This is like page 171. We worked on this last week. Do you have that
Mhm.
paper still? Okay, do you have things filled in on it too?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, and then the back of that is the introduction. This is page 172. Here comes Malia. Hi, Malia. So I'm recording if you need to go back and watch this later, but we don't have any more grammar. So we're gonna just get right into the writing part again. We were refreshing our memory on what was due last night. So the paper that was due last night was the one about poisonous animals. So we were just saying it's a little confusing because we just wrote a paper about poisonous animals, and we're going to start a paper about venomous beasts. So how far are you on your paper for that was due yesterday, Malia? How much of that do you have done?
I was almost finished. I'm not sure what paragraph I was on, but I know I was almost done when I was doing it.
Okay. So really, you guys are going to turn in all 5 paragraphs. So you should have 5. And we're going to work on a new paper this week. So this one we're going to do this week is the last paper. And then we're done with the year. It's crazy. All right. So since you guys know, I think you know what to do. So I'm going to, were you here last week, Malia? Oh, yeah, you were here. So you know, hopefully your introduction and conclusion information is filled out on that page. Okay, that was 171. If you want to look in your binder.
Oh, I just realized I forgot my binder. Can I go get it real quick?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead and get your binder. Get a pen or a pencil too. Okay. All right, but we're gonna move on to week 20, and that's the one about venomous beasts. And remember how we set this up last week, Lizzie? This one for Roman numeral 2. Do you have this one? This is the venomous beast one. Okay, good. And you have your whole list of possible topics here? Good, good, good. Okay, I hope Malia has hers too. We're gonna get started on this one. It's kind of cool because um we're gonna be doing some online research, just like you did for your country paper. Remember when you wrote about a country of your choice? It's gonna be kind of like that. Okay, Mateo's mom is needing the Zoom link. Oy, oy, oy. Let me see if I can do this. Copy invite link. I don't know why she doesn't have the link. All right, compose. This is going to be for. Sorry, guys, hang on just a second here. Okay, I emailed it to her, so we'll see if she can log in from there. Okay, so make sure you have this page, Malia, in your binder that we started last week. We set it up, and you also need week 20, which was about venomous animals, or I'm sorry, venomous beasts. Confusing myself this morning. Venomous beasts.
I had the keyword outline we did from last week. And then the pages you're talking about is the ones that we got out of our binder last week, or did we make it from them?
I think we got them out last week. They should be in your front pocket. It's this one called week 20 and it says venomous beasts on it. It starts on page 177 and there's a bunch. There's a bunch of papers in here. They're long articles.
Um, um, okay, yeah, I have it.
Okay, good. So you're going to start working on this. And here's the cool thing. We have a list here. Look at this list of possible topics. We have solenodon, marbled cone snail, platypus, octopus, rattlesnake, scorpion, sea snake, Thai zebra, tarantula, and hedgehog. So we went through each of the articles and we labeled all those paragraphs because we were looking for what animals are these talking about and where are they? So you get to pick which one you guys want to write about. You're going to ultimately, it will be 3 paragraphs. We'll just start on, we'll see how far we get today, but let's look at your list and let's pick the first topic. So which one, Lizzie and Malia, which one do you want to write about first in your paper? You can choose. Don't worry about what articles it's in because we're going to be doing some research online for the extra articles. So look to see what you want to write your first paragraph about. It's up to you. You guys can pick. Okay. So what do you think, Lizbeth?
Write about the solenodon.
The solenodon. So for you, it's only an A. So you'll just put, I still want you to put solenodon on each one of these Roman numeral 2s here. Okay, so solenodon, 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 solenodon here. And then we have 2 blanks on the fused. We'll wait on those to see what you want to put with that. But A is the only one that has it in our binder. So you would find Article A, which is here on page 179. You should have an A at the top on this one. I'll write it in so it looks right. And the first paragraph is the one that talks about the solenodon right here. So go ahead and read that. I'm going to talk to Malia for a second, but you're going to look for, this is for Lizzie, you're going to look for 3 or 4 facts about solenodon from this paragraph, okay? Okay, and let me know when you're done with that. And then Malia, what animal do you want to pick to write about first?
I already chose the platypus, but now I kind of want to do the sea snake.
The sea snake? Did you
Yeah.
guys already start an outline last week on it?
I think we did, but it wasn't like we didn't write anything. It was we just wrote our possible topics and then we chose our animal.
You did. Okay, because I couldn't remember. Did you already choose your animals, Lizzie? I'm confused now.
I only chose the solenodon right now.
Just right now. Okay, so you didn't choose anything last week. Okay. So go ahead, Malia, and so you want to do the sea snake? Yeah, so put sea snake, sea snake, sea snake, sea snake here on each one of Roman numeral 2, okay? Go ahead and write that down, and then I'll tell you what to do next. So I know Mateo's going to be watching this video later. He's just going to watch the video. So the first step, Mateo, is to get out your outline that we set up last week and pick your first topic for Roman numeral 2. Lizzie's choosing Solenodon and Malia is choosing sea snake. So you can pick any of these. Did you write down sea snake already, Malia?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now I want you to find Article B. It's on page 183. You have that? It's called Potent Venom. Potent Venom.
I found it.
Okay, good. And if you turn it over to the back of that page, you should have sea snakes circled on the back. Is that where you have yours circled? Okay. So your paragraph is going to start there, and then it goes on to page 185. So you're going to need that page too, because it keeps going here. So start here on page 184 and continue on page 185 to the end of that paragraph. And your goal is to find 3 or 4 facts. Make sure, Malia, that you put it under B, because remember, B goes with B right here. Okay. So just work on B first. Forget about A and C for now. Okay. Okay. And then let me know when you got it. And then Lizzie, whenever you're finished with the Solenodon one, give me a thumbs up or let me know and I'll tell you what to do next. Oh, good. Okay, so you got information here. Good. So Malia, you keep working on yours, the sea snake one. I'm gonna help Lizzie for a second. So Lizzie, go ahead and minimize the Zoom and go to the internet. And you're gonna go to Google and type in Solenodon for kids. For kids. And then you should see some choices here. The first one that pops up on mine, if I scroll past the AI overview part, it says Kids Encyclopedia. It's like Kiddle. Is that what you have too? Okay, so click on that Kiddle link, and you can use that for B on your outline. Okay, so go ahead and just find different facts than you found for A. Look for something different there for B. and go ahead and work on that and let me know when you're done with that. Okay, cool. Are you almost done, Malia?
I'm on my third fact.
Okay, let me know when you're done. How about you, Lizzie? Did you finish?
Yeah, I'm done with my B already.
With B? Okay, good. Okay, so online, go back to your Google search and then go to Britannica Kids, the next one down. And you can use that one for C. Okay. There's a tab, by the way, on Britannica Kids. Oh, it's only letting me see the student one. Is that what it's showing you too? Okay. It's only one little paragraph, but I think you'll be able to find information in there. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I finished that.
Okay, good job, Malia. Now for you, do you know how to minimize the Zoom and go to Google? Bless you.
I think so, yeah.
Remember we did that before. So you can, on your keyboard, you have ESC, which is escape,
Mhm.
and you should be able to minimize the Zoom. And then you could go to your browser, whatever you use, Chrome or you
Do
see
I
it
like click it and then exit out?
for
Or
your Zoom call.
no, not like out of the like, because you know like the tabs in the bottom of your screen, there
Yeah.
click the ES ESC and then like click on one of those.
Click on do you know which one on the bottom of your screen? Do you know which one is the internet?
Yes.
Go ahead and click the one that's the internet. And you should see Google, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, good. So in Google, you're going to type in sea snake for kids. Make sure you put for kids. It makes it a lot easier to get around. And I saw your thumbs up, Lizzie. You can go ahead and start working on your fused outline, okay? You know what to do. Good job.
Should there be like a website you want us to go to?
Yeah, so if you go to Sea Snakes for Kids and you scroll past the AI overview part, do you see Britannica Kids right there?
Yes.
Okay, so click on that. Click on Sea Snake right there for Britannica Kids. And now you should see some paragraphs about the sea snake on there. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So let's use that for A. Okay, so I'm going to let you work on that one by yourself. You can read that from the screen and fill in under A the facts. You just need 3 facts, okay? Try to find different ones than you did for B. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, good. Yay, Lizzie. So, you know how last week, and you can keep going, Malia, if you're not quite there yet. When we set this up, we started with Roman numeral 2. That's because originally I was going to have it be a 5 paragraph paper, but I'm changing it. It's just going to be 3 paragraphs. Okay, so it's not going to be 5. So what I want you to do is just change this to a 1. Okay, so this is just going to be, I'm just going to make mine really fat. Roman numeral 1. Just going to kind of color that in there. Just so that it's a Roman numeral 1, so we don't get confused here. So this is all Roman numeral 1. And then I want you to turn it over to the back and let's set up Roman numeral 2. Let me know when you're done with Britannica, okay, Malia? Okay. So you're going to set it up, Lizzie, the same way. You're going to flip it over to the back. A, B, and C. And this time it is going to be Roman numeral 2. And then 1 through 4, 4 in parentheses. Right? That's what we did before. Yeah. So B, whoops. B, 2, C. And then fused. Okay, you got it set up, Lizzie? Okay, good. So you already did solenodon. So on your list, go ahead and draw a line through solenodon because you did that one. And now you're going to pick your next animal. So look at that list and let me know which one you want to pick next.
I think the platypus,
The
because I kind of know a
platypus.
bit about them.
Those are cool. They're cute. They look a little bit like beavers, kind of. But they have a big bill, don't they? They have like a wide. Okay, platypus. Well, that one is in A and B. So you're going to use A and B from your binder first here on the back. Go ahead and write platypus, 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 blank, blank. And then you're going to use A and B from the binder articles, and then you're going to look up platypus for kids for C. Okay, cool. So I'm going to let you work on that. Good job. All right, Malia, how are you doing?
I just finished doing the keyword outline for the website.
Okay, good. So that would have been for A, right? You did A. So
Yes.
far you have A and B done. You just need C, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to the internet. I'm gonna go on there too. And um, just on that web page with Britannica Kids, just hit the back arrow so you can go back to your Google search. And then if you scroll down, you'll see a couple of videos, but then you'll see Kids Encyclopedia Facts and it says Kiddle, kids.kiddle.com. Do you see that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. So then go ahead and click that where it says Sea Snake Facts for Kids. So did it open up to Kiddle?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so that's your next one. You're going to use that for C
Okay.
and try to find different facts in there. I know it's long. You don't have to read the whole thing. Just look for 3 facts on that web page that are different. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good job.
I finished C.
Good. Okay, awesome. So now you're going to work on your fused. And
Okay.
remember how we copy, basically we pick 5 or 6. 6 is optional here. And when you're copying the facts though, try to keep together the ones that go together. Like if you're going to say something about their bodies
Mm.
and you have more than one of those, you can put those together. And then if you talk about like what makes them poisonous, you know what I mean? So group together the facts that belong together as you're copying them down here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me know when you're done with the fused part. How's yours coming, Lizzie? You doing okay? Okay, good. Did you finish? Whoa, you finished all A, B, and C? Not C yet. Okay. So yeah, you know what to do. Platypus for kids. Okay. It looks like you have a couple choices there for either National Geographic Kids or Britannica Kids. So you can pick which one you want to use, okay? All right. I should remind you guys too that, this paper is about venomous beasts. So don't forget to mention where is the venom? Like where does, where is it in the animals? So make sure you include that somewhere.
All done.
Yay, good job, Lizzie. Okay. Keep going on yours, Malia. You're doing great too. So, Lizzie, go ahead and get out one more piece of white paper if you have one. I think we used the small one last time from the printer, so you can go grab one. I ran out of paper. Uh-oh. Do you remember how to fold it? Okay, so go ahead and, oh, here's some. I found one. Go ahead and fold it. And you're going to set this up for Roman numeral 3. And I'm sure you see the pattern now. So we'll, after you get your outline set up, then pick your third animal. So you guys are going to do 3 paragraphs. I know it sounds like a lot, but you're doing a lot during class today. So it's, and we don't have any grammar left, so that's nice. But next week, it's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to teach you how to make Google Slides. You guys ever heard of Google Slides before? Okay, good. Did we do that last year? I was trying to remember. Did we get to do it in class? No? Okay. So I'll show you how you're going to make it, but you're going to make a Google slideshow about the animals that you learned about. So it'll be fun. And then we'll present it to each other on the very last day. Um, so for you, Lizzie, and you'll do this too before you go, Malia, so that it's ready to go. Roman numeral 3, same thing, A, B, C. I like that you girls are picking different animals. So when you do the presentation, then we'll learn, everybody will have a different animal to talk about. Okay. Once you get that set up, what animal are you thinking about doing next, Lizzie?
Rattlesnake.
Oh, the rattlesnake. Okay. So that one's in B and C, so you just need one more source, so you know what to do. By the way, I know we didn't really talk about those extra lines that we put on the fused, but when you get to the point of where you're building your fused outline, you can decide how you want to introduce the animal, and you can find some keywords to put here that you want to use to introduce that animal in that paragraph. So those words are up to you, how you want to put that in there. And then Malia, how's yours coming?
I finished my first animal. I did the fuse outline.
Okay, good. Good. So go ahead and turn it over. Are you working on the Roman numeral 2 yet, or have you set that up yet?
Yeah, I just set it up.
You set it up. Okay, so for Roman numeral 2, and what did you pick for your second animal?
I haven't shows yet.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna do the platypus.
the platypus. Okay, because I know that Lizzie did the platypus. You can if you really want to, but if you want to pick a different one, then we can learn about different animals on the slideshow.
I think
What do you think? I'll put Lizzie's name here next to the ones she did. Lizzie. But it's okay though, if you really want to do the platypus, I'm okay with that. I just wondered if maybe,
Uh,
oh no, wait, that was you, Malia, huh? You did the sea snake, right, Malia?
yeah.
And then Lizzie, you're doing rattlesnake, right? Okay. I'm just putting your name here so I can remember whose is whose.
He hasn't done the scorpion yet.
Nobody's done the scorpion yet. Yeah. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay. So for you, Malia, on Roman numeral 2 back here, put scorpion, 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 because that whole paragraph is about scorpions. And you're probably going to need to do this later this week, okay, Malia? But scorpions is in B and C in your binder. You'll find those paragraphs, and then you'll have to research one more source for A for that one, okay? But I think you should go ahead and set up Roman numeral 3, Malia, so you have it ready to go for your homework. Okay, so get one more piece of paper out and set up Roman numeral 3. And then after you set up Roman numeral 3, let's talk about your third animal. And we'll look at the checklist really quick. Do you know which one you want to pick for your third animal, Malia?
Uh, I'll do maybe uh, the octopus.
Okay, that's a good one. So that's only in A. So when you get done with A on that one, we'll put octopus then on a 3. Okay, all the Roman numeral 3s. And then you'll look up 2 sources for that online. So you can have B and C. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to look at the checklist really quick because I know it's already time to go. The checklist is the same as it was for poisonous animals. This one's venomous beasts. So this is week 20. This is page 193. Everything is the same on here, except I'm not going to have you do an introduction and conclusion. You're only going to do 3 body paragraphs on this one. But notice it says here again, no, I, my, we, us, you. So I don't want you to say in your paper, now I'm going to tell you about the solenodon. I don't want you to say that, okay? So don't use I in there. Just start talking about the solenodon or start talking about the octopus. Yes, go ahead, Lizzie.
If there's no other facts that I'm interested in putting in for my rattlesnake, can I add something in?
If there's no other fact, you mean online?
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't find enough facts online?
Oh no, like if I wanted to add something that isn't part of the paragraph.
Oh, A fact, you can add something as long as you don't say I or me, but you can put a fact in there. Yes, I'll let you do that. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
okay. And then you got your dress ups right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 words you're going to underline in each paragraph. You guys are really good at this now. And then you've got 3 openers. Remember, the newest one is the VSS. 2 to 5 words for that one. So it's a short sentence, a very short sentence. And watch out for these banned words. I don't think you're going to have too much trouble unless you're talking about like what these animals eat. Don't use eat. Try to use something different there. You guys have any questions about your homework this week? Okay, you're going to finish up Roman numerals 1, 2, and 3. And then once you do the fused, you're only using the fused for your paragraphs. So you're going to write 3 paragraphs. And then next week, we'll have some fun coming up with some pictures and things for the Google slideshow. All right, you guys have a great week. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week. Bye, Lizzie.